Yeah, Joseph, we're going to see a lot more of situations like that. Plus, we've got all that snow we're dealing with. I can't even see Mount Hood Meadows in that camera behind you. It's just totally white.
It's coming down, yeah. We've had over a foot of snowfall up on the mountains, snow up on the mountains, all the rain here in the valley, so we will have some issues here or there, especially on some of those vulnerable spots where those slopes are a little bit more strong and the gradient's going to be a little more weak. Okay, so here's what we have going on here. It is just coming down up on the mountain again. If you're going up to Timberline, it's closed, but Mount Hood Meadows, you can get up there to at your own risk, and you're going to have to be very careful and use a little more attention heading up to the mountain and while you're up there. You can see the ski report, over a foot of snowfall over the last 24 hours. We had a bit of a break right before that. So yesterday we didn't have much snow, but it's really been coming down since late last night. Ski Bowl, you can see the totals there. And we haven't had a good update yet coming out of Bachelor, so I don't want to give you the base total or the totals there because it hasn't been updated yet. But I would suspect that it's going to be above a foot for areas right around Mount Bachelor as well for the ski resort there. Okay, so there is an avalanche warning out there, or at least the risk is very high above the tree lines, near and below. So if you're going to be doing anything up there for today, just keep that in mind. That will probably continue into Tuesday. I think we're going to have this issue with just all the snowfall, a lot of wet conditions going on up there when we see something like this. Usually that avalanche risk does get bumped up to the red. Here's the mountain passes for our Monday, maybe 14 to 20 inches coming over 26 there. So again, if you're going up there, you're going to have to use a lot of extra attention, have the right gear to do some traveling because that is going to be a task that's going to take some time. You can see Willamette Pass at 58, just about the same there, and Sandy Am even a little bit more than that. Where you're going to succeed without seeing much snowfall is probably heading through areas of the Coast Range where it's just going to be some rain because the warm air has moved through that section of the state. So we still have a winter storm warning. Tonight we may get another 6 to 12 inches. Tuesday maybe an additional foot of snowfall. So as I mentioned, this is going to be a problem heading into Tuesday as well. And then you know what's going to happen beyond that? I actually have more snowfall probably Wednesday and Thursday. So if you have a ski pass, you're really going to be able to reap the benefits of that snowfall for our January. All right, you can see on the radar there is maybe some snow down through areas of the Coast Range, but again, if you're heading west towards areas like Seaside, you should be okay. It's just going to be very wet. Around Portland, we're just seeing the scattered showers, maybe a mix up on the hills, anywhere from about 2,000 feet, 1,500 feet, you may start seeing that. But this is that southwest flow at a very strong cold front move on in. In front of that leading edge of cooler air was all this warm southerly wind, which is going to carry the moisture. You factor the two in, and that's why we're seeing just the consistent and steady rainfall and snowfall for the mountains. Still a bit unstable behind that, so we will have a couple scattered showers. We may even see a thunderstorm develop today, but for the most part, it's settling down just a little bit to the northwest today. Check out some of the rain totals. I mentioned yesterday anywhere from about 1 to 2 inches. Salem coming in at just about 2 inches as of right now. We still have the rest of today, so very large and hefty totals there across the Willamette Valley, extending into the Gorge as well. You see PDX at 1.36 inches. That's a new record. The previous record was 1.32 back in 1966. The forecast is somewhere around 1.25 inches to 1.75 inches, maybe up to 2 inches. So I think it was a pretty safe bet that we were probably going to beat that record today, and it seems like we've done that so far. Okay, so FutureCast as we go through the rest of today, still heavy snowfall. Snowfall to the east as well. It does become a little more fragmented as we head into our Tuesday morning. It slows down a little bit for the Blues and the Wallowas, and maybe we'll see the travel improve on I-84 there east of Pendleton to Baker City. But I think it's probably still going to be an issue even heading into tomorrow morning. Still some snowfall lingering through the Cascades for the first part of tomorrow, and then we have a reinforcement of moisture arriving late Tuesday. Again, this is going to bring in some more snowfall, heavy rain totals again down to the south. So if we haven't seen too many issues yet with the ground falling and those mudslides, some landslides, I suspect that we'll probably have a few more issues as we head through our Tuesday and Wednesday because of our next round of moisture. Snowfall there for the eastern Gorge as we head into our Wednesday, so we'll keep an eye on that. For today, I have us at 44 degrees with some rain showers. Again, some breezy moments. Traveling through the Gorge will be an issue. We know that it's closed right now, and it will stay closed probably for the rest of today. 7-day forecast, I have us at 44 degrees. I mentioned somewhere right around that mark for today. Plenty of rain Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hey, Thursday and Friday, we actually warm up to the lower 50s. It's going to be a soggy day, but at least those temperatures bump up a little bit. We'll still keep some snowfall, though, up on the mountain.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the 30-degree-ish weather.
It gets old quick,
not my
right?
thing. Yeah, okay. A lot of rain, though. All right, we'll be right back with more news.